everyone, welcome to Case Cafe, and I'm Kiran here, your happiness life coach. So I thought let me share my cup of coffee today at Case Cafe with you. Cheers everyone. So my dear friends, I'm sure all of you are doing well and good and coming back to normalcy as we see that life is coming back to its normal routine. We are coming back slowly and gradually all over the world. So one thought kept coming in my mind, all these world past a few months that I wanted to talk about resilience, right? Resilience, simply put, is the ability to bounce back after a difficult situation. And we have seen that we human beings have this quality and that we bounce back from a very difficult situation always very well. So coming back to the normal life, gradually coming out of the house, going to workplace. It's been a very difficult past few months for all of us, but it is the human resilience which is, which kept on making us face this situation, and now we are getting back, and hopefully very soon we'll be absolutely free from all this difficult situation. So talking about resilience, what is resilience? So simply, as I said, it is that quality or that ability which helps a human being to bounce back after facing a difficult situation. And how fast one can bounce back is the person who's actually very resilient, right? So firstly, I would like to talk about what kind of resilience is there. In what all spheres do we see that a person can be resilient? So firstly, what comes to my mind is psychological resilience, which is where a person really is very strong after going through a very difficult psychological, sentimental crisis or a situation. So it can be kind of a difficult situation, a tragic event, or anything in life which a person goes through, which affects that person psychologically. So coming back from that difficult situation and bouncing back to a normal real life, real self, real routine is where the psychological resilience comes into play. Secondly is the emotional resilience. This is where a person going through a emotional upheaval, right? For example, maybe a relationship issue or a breakup or something serious, that losing a loved one in his or her life, which impacts a person emotionally. The person really breaks down. So in that situation, how fast a person with lot of resilience can bounce back and come back to his or her normal life. Thirdly, I would like to talk about the physical resilience, which is your physical stamina. So some people can really have that physical ability or the strength to endure lot of physical pressure, physical work. People can just work long hours. People can really do very tough physical work in their work field, or maybe in any situation which is a difficult situation. That kind of physical ability to just go through that situation and bounce back. And lastly, I would like to talk about community or a group resilience, where a person is facing something very difficult but not alone. And when the person is facing something in a group or community, and as a group as a whole, the person brings out the best and comes back to normalcy. So resilience we do have in us, as I said in the beginning, that human beings are born with this ability or quality of being able to bounce back every time from a difficult situation. But at times we see that in our society there are people, everybody is different, right? And everybody has different kind of strength to be resilient. So everybody is not the same. Everybody can't be so bouncing back so fast. So everybody is different. So how do we make ourselves resilient? Simply put, firstly, if I talk about few points, it is the well-being of a person. So a very strong mental strength along with that positive attitude of wellness, looking after oneself and looking after one's mental well-being. That is very important to become resilient. Secondly, it is very important to talk about your problem with your friends and family, so that you get that support. So that support system is very important, which improves your power of resilience, right? Thirdly, what comes to my mind is being able to accept the change. So if we are able to accept the change and we adapt ourselves to change very soon, we will really become very resilient. And sooner we do that, happier we are. And then accepting what we have and accepting the situation as it is. So in my previous videos also I've talked about a lot about gratitude, because I practice it myself a lot. So that all these positive frame of mind, positive thoughts, positive situations, they really help us internally to become very strong. So having resilience may differ from person to person, but it can be always improved upon with certain qualities like accepting the change, being thinking about well-being, physically as well as mentally, having a support group, being ready to accept the change, and having lot of gratitude for everything in life. So my dear friends, be resilient and improve upon all the qualities which I myself in my life is always trying to practice and trying to overcome all situations, because life is never the same and life is never a bed of roses, we know that. But having said that, that doesn't mean we stop living our lives and we only think negative. So always moving towards positivity with lot of resilience will always help all of you to become very, very happy. So this is all from Case Cafe today, and thank you for liking Case Cafe, and cheers to all of you. So I will bring very soon another video, and do follow my Facebook page, which is Case Cafe, your happiness life coach, and do interact with me for any kind of life situation. I will be ready to help you anytime. So do take care and see you soon. This is Kiran from Case Cafe signing off. Bye-bye and love you.